And I want to thank you for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. And this another special request video. I would like to thank you, Popular Nobody, screen name Popular Nobody, for sending me the donation for this video. And if you all have any special request videos that you want me to make a video on, or celebrity you want me to do a video on, or social media, YouTuber you want me to do a video on, or if you have a topic on some information that you want me to expound on, you know what I'm saying? It's very easy. It's a small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. Alright, Popular Nobody, I believe you said that you want me to expound on low-level masonry. You know what I'm saying? You put gang in the front of it. What you put for gang low-level masonry. I don't know about the gang part. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you mean by that. Is that I don't know what that is. But if what you wanted me to do is to do a video on low-level masonry, and if you want to know about low-level masonry, I'm pretty sure you probably, you know what I'm saying, maybe your grandfather or your father, you know what I'm saying, and in your community you have, you know what I'm saying, little things that's called the VFW, or you know what I'm saying, the lounge, the Moose Lounge, and you know what I'm saying, where most of the old folks, you know what I'm saying, go there, and most of the old folks say that they are Masons, and you know what I'm saying, Freemasons and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. They are Masons, but then there's another form of Masonry. You know what I'm saying? The low-level Masons, you know, the low-level Masons that got, you know what I'm saying, they got the Moose Lounges, and they got the VFW lounges, and you know what I'm saying, and got favor in their city, or favor in their town, or favor in that county, where they can get certain things over the rest of the other people. You know what I'm saying? Well, they are limited. They are not, you know what I'm saying, secrets is not exposed to them like, you know what I'm saying, the real Masons. Those, the low-level Masons, Freemasons, because you have a lot of YouTubers, right, that tell you, oh, I'm a Freemason, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to give you an example like this. Umar Johnson, he's a Freemason. Now, is he the same type of Mason that, you know what I'm saying, that we see in our communities that own, that, you know what I'm saying, that's a member of these Moose Lounges and member of these VFW lounges? Is he that same type of Mason? No. See, our older folks who are Freemasons, who, you know what I'm saying, who's members of the Moose Lounges and stuff like that, they have became Masons because they participated in certain community organization, Masonry, Masonic organizations. These Masonic organizations that's in our community has nothing to do with the satanic Masonic organizations that are, you know what I'm saying, that Umar Johnson is associated with, that Tariq Nasheed is associated with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These are black people. See, you know, these are black people, you know what I'm saying, the Boule, like, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, which, you know what I'm saying, he's a Mason. He's part of the Boule. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying, which is a Mason, which is part of the Boule. You know what I'm saying? These are different type of Masons that are not low level, but they are mid level. But you want to know about the low level Masons, the older folks that's in our community that tell you these masonry tales. I'm gonna give you an example. This how you know that these low level masons that are in your community, these old folks, this how you know that they don't have no power. And this how you know that they are, you know what I'm saying, they don't have no power. You know what I'm saying? And the other level masons look at them as really nothing. Because see, these old folks tell you. One thing you must understand, a mason will not tell you that he's a mason. The same way, you know what I'm saying, a prophet is not supposed to tell you that he's a prophet. I'm going to give you an example. When you see these pastors and these so-called prophets on social media and these so-called prophets, you know what I'm saying, so-called teaching the word of God, and they call themselves a prophet, they you know what I'm saying, they got people call them prophet this, a prophet that. A prophet is not supposed to tell you that he is a prophet. Christ was a prophet, right? Did Christ tell you he was a prophet? When he went to the Samaritan woman at the well and he told the Samaritan woman everything about her, you know what I'm saying? And the Samaritan woman said, so I see that you are a prophet. What did Christ say? Did Christ say, yes, I'm a prophet? No. Christ says, if you say that I am. That means it is not me that told you, but it is my works that revealed it in you. So I say it like this. If these so-called low-level old folks who call themselves Masons in your community are so-called Masons, you know what I'm saying, where they works, can they get into certain things, and can they get away with certain things, and can they get you certain things? Can they get by? Why are they amongst you? Why are they in your community amongst you, you know what I'm saying, doing just as bad as you? Sometimes you got to question that. Question that. You know what I'm saying? These old, you know what I'm saying, because even you know what I'm saying, the old high level masons are not as low as these so-called low level masons. You know what I'm saying? These low level masons are like, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, if you had a PLA sticker in your car, you know what I'm saying, or you get mailed a PLA sticker, you know what the PLA sticker is? Police Athletic League. And back in the day when old folks got mailed that PLA sticker and they put it in their car, they feel that, you know what I'm saying, the police will see them and not, you know what I'm saying, pull them over and not mess with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping I'm answering your question. But to answer your question, these low-level so-called old folks that's in your community that's called themselves Masons, if you got to say that you're a Mason, then guess what? You are not a Mason. Because a Mason is not going to tell you that a Mason is a Mason. The same way a prophet is not going to tell you that a prophet is a prophet. You know what I'm saying? You got to find that out by the works that they do. Understand that. I hope that answered your question. Popular nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope that answers your question. But Umar Johnson, he's a Mason. Tariq Nasheed is a Mason. Oh, and Tommy Sotomayor, that's another Mason. You know what I'm saying? These are Masons with position, with power. Do you know that they are Masons with position and power? Because look what they got. They got the power to get whatever they want. See that? Anyway, this is Nude. I want to thank you, Popular Nobody, for that donation for this video. If video of you all have any celebrities that you want me to do a video on, expose, or personalities, social media personalities you want me to do a video on or expose, or if you have a topic on a particular subject that you want me to expound on and give you some enlightenment on, that's a small donation of $5. The donation link in the description box below. Till next time, I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.